Hey, what's up? This is Lutz. We are live here at the Cat House Lounge for the Paul Nyakatura Variety Show. I'm here with some members from the Triad. I have Sam and Bobby, and they're going to be the house band tonight for the variety show. So it should be a pretty sick time. We have some stand-up comedy, some good music. It's going to be great. So you guys have been playing for a long time. Do you guys have any other big shows coming up in the near future?
Well, I'm not speaking for Bobby, but he is part of this. Bobby and I are going to be playing another gig with another drummer under a group name called the Runny Colors, and that's going to be at Annie Mae's on the 29th. That's going to be a really fun show. We took a good lot of time to really put some fun but easy, listenable music together. It's not something that you're going to be coming to and be scared off from easily. It's really stuff that you can sit there and either dance to or just take in the whole sound.
That sounds real fun, man. I know that's kind of what you guys are about in the Triad. You guys have some real cool jammy songs you can just bump your head to, and you guys play a few bangers that you can really get out there and dance to. What do you guys have in store tonight for the variety show? Do you know what you're doing? Like, are you guys just gonna like play a few songs in between the acts? Or are you gonna like get involved in the comedy?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking is gonna happen. And you know, there's gonna be a Jeopardy style show with name that song, that kind of thing. Should be a lot of fun. Just get everybody involved.
Cool. You know, we were trying to find some music of your guys before the show so we could play it on the air, you know, get people hyped for it. But, you know, we were kind of having a hard time finding recordings of you guys, and there's a rumor on the street that says that you guys are kind of not wanting to get any recordings out there. What's that all about?
Mark Lee's been in the band a little longer than I have. He might have some more accurate comments.
All right, what do you have to say about this non-recording status that you guys are currently under?
It's really kind of a funny thing. It's not necessarily a want to be unrecorded or want to remain unrecorded, but it's we had some issues with scheduling recordings earlier on. There were just some things that weren't prepared enough. Adam, our drummer, and I, we had a different lineup at the time that we were originally supposed to go into a studio and lay an album down. But some things happened. We changed some lineups. It's not necessarily that we want a different lineup or anything every time, but you know, now I feel as if we're at a place that we can record. It wasn't a matter of not being able to or not wanting to. To me, I believe that it was a matter of just waiting to find the right players. Seeing as that, you know, I mean, Manhattan is really striving to keep the music scene that they have, period, or just striving to make what they have better. So what I'm thinking is just, with that in mind, now that we have the right lineup, that's probably what I would say is, you know, I'm satisfied very much with the players that I have now, so Triad recordings will be something that will be in the near future.
That's good to hear. You know, I kind of sense that you guys have been like tinkering with your lineups, and you know, I think you guys have found some pretty good because, you know, like I think it'd be almost hard to capture what you guys present with your live shows and recordings because you guys are much more of a live band. You know, you bring that atmosphere into the crowd. I think that'd be kind of hard to capture with recordings. I'd like to hear like a live show sometime. I think that would be a good idea. Do you guys have any other ideas with that?
Yeah. Actually, a long time ago, and the bad thing is you know, I had never really thought about recording it because as players we get better and better over time. The Triad's been together for I think 3.5, almost 4 years now, and so we recorded some of our first concerts with just a way different lineup when it was just a 3-piece, and we have about a 3.5 hour concert that we recorded, and I just, you know, I've never thought it good enough to release, but the aspect of a live recording now would be that much of a better thing. You know, like I said, with the lineup no, like I said, I'm mad satisfied with the players. Bobby can expand probably, but
Oh yeah, man! Like I've seen what you guys have done a few times, where you guys have brought in a few members from the Ruckus and play. I saw a show here where you guys had a lot of people playing together, and that was a great show. Like I had a lot of fun watching that. It seems like you guys have pretty good connection to all, like a lot of the local musicians in town. Is it fun just to collaborate and get together on some random shows sometime?
Absolutely. I mean, one of the most fun parts about music is playing with other people. And, it's awesome to play with the same people a lot because you get a very focused and really cool sound together. But, bringing somebody else from some other group or some other place that has a different energy, a different sound, that just melds with ours and creates a really fun environment.
Yeah, and I know that you guys in the Ruckus have liked to play shows together a lot. Like you kind of attract the same type of people.
well, I mean, one, yes, it's not necessarily a marketing ploy, but when you have two good bands that have relatively good fan bases together, that not only does good business for both bands, but it also does good business for wherever we're booked. But two, I really think bringing up other members of other bands on stage with you and playing not only goes ahead and furthers you as a musician, but goes ahead and destroys that whole moniker that when somebody walks up to you and plays the same instrument as you do, a lot of the time they're, oh man, I don't like you because you play better than I do. You know what I'm saying? And that's totally not the case. And which is the reason why if you come to a Triad show, you'll see somebody who knows. I mean, we may pull up somebody in the audience who just wants to sing a song. Do you want to sing a song and we can play it? Then we're gonna have some fun with you. But it really is kind of about, like you said, creating a heck of a lot more moments, which is almost more what I think of when I think of about a group like Fish, or maybe what Primus has turned into. Just a huge section of jam that they bring up a lot of different people for, and just, man, everything is different, even though the song title is the same.
Yeah, I totally agree.
What the hell is this? Behind the music? Our interview wasn't this long. It's my show.
Hey, man, we started talking about the music, and we were starting to groove on some musical stuff, and, just don't be a hater. Just don't be a hater.
I don't appreciate that.
You know what, Paul? I swear to God, this is the last time I'm working for you.
All right, that is the Triad.
Anybody really, really good at guitar? I'm going to need some help here within the next half hour or so. Yeah, not a joke.
All right, well, we have lost a guitar player due to Paul Nyakatura's. So if we need a good house band,
And the bassist?
if anyone can fill that call within the next hour, I think Paul will be very grateful.
There's liquor.
All right, that was the Triad live here at the Cat House. We are the Wildcat 91.9 here for the Paul Nyakatura Variety Show tonight with the Triad. This has been the Lutzinator.